Hey there, this is Dr. Shannon Tran, Efficiency Executive Coach, and I help busy professionals be able to earn more, work less, and enjoy life. In this video, I'm going to share why traditional goals don't work and how to create goals that not only work, but also create deeply meaningful fulfillment. So let me start by asking you a question. Have you ever set a goal or had a goal and perhaps even reached it? Maybe it was the goal of earning a certain amount of money. Maybe it was the goal of being in a relationship. Maybe it was a goal of getting that sports car you always wanted. And it didn't give you fulfillment. Maybe it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. Or you were in a relationship because you wanted to feel connected or loved, and instead you felt lonely or you felt unappreciated. So, a lot of times with traditional goals, we focus on the form. The form is the physical representation, the house, the car, the relationship, because we think that's going to give us the feeling. And when we just focus on the form, we actually miss what is motivating us. What's the essence of what we truly want to experience? And unfortunately, it can put blinders on us, and so we can't actually see things that may be even better, that are going to be more fulfilling to us. So one way that you can create goals that are deeply meaningful to you is to first focus on the essence and then allow the form to come. So it's the reverse of traditional goals. Instead of focusing on the form, focus on the feeling or the essence. So for example, think about a feeling you may want to experience in your life right now. Maybe it's happiness, maybe it's fulfillment, maybe it's joy, maybe it's passion, maybe it's purpose. Whatever it is for you, first identify the feeling. What feeling, what essence would you like to experience? And for me, I remember several years back when I first learned this concept is I just wanted to be happy. Like, I don't know about you, but I just really wanted to be happy. And I thought that having a certain relationship, or I thought that having a certain amount of money was gonna bring me happiness. But once I learned to just focus on happiness and the feeling of happiness, what I learned was that happiness to me really means self-acceptance. And that's what I was really wanting to experience. And no relationship, no car, no amount of money was going to give that to me. And so what happened when I recognized that and I worked on my self-acceptance, all of the happiness started to come with it, and I started to enjoy life, and I started to relax in my relationships, and so my relationships got better, and all the fulfillment and all the other emotions I wanted to experience came with it. And that was because I was truly focused on the essence. So what I learned from a mentor who taught me this, who taught me how to focus on the essence and the form will come, is to set up what we call a STEM sentence, right? So it's really connecting with the powerful emotion that you want to experience in your life right now. And it's coming from the place of already having, because having implies that there's no lack, that you are already experiencing it. And you want to create that positive image for yourself, for your brain, so it has a picture of what you want to experience. So a STEM sentence in working on your goals would look like something like this. I am so grateful and thankful, and it might be for the fulfillment I have in my job, or for the appreciation I experience in my relationships, or the contribution that I'm making in the lives of others. So you're starting with the feeling that you want to experience in your life rather than getting caught up in the form. So just the car or the house, or the relationship, or the money. Do you see how it's actually the opposite of how we typically work traditional goals? Is you start with the essence so that all of the potential forms that it could be totally fulfilling for you can show up and you can actually see them, so you're not putting blinders on and just getting caught up in the form. So let's take work for example. So for me, I want to experience more passion, more fulfillment, more excitement in my work. And so my goal right now is I am so grateful and thankful that I'm experiencing more passion, more purpose, more fulfillment in my work. And so then what you can do is start to create a vision of what that would look like. So I'm excited to go to work every day. I'm excited to help people. I feel recognized for what I do. My contribution makes a difference in the lives of others. I see other people appreciating what I have to offer. I see great collaboration in my relationships. I'm feeling so fulfilled by the exchanges that I'm having. My ideas are being recognized and appreciated by my clients, my coworkers, my colleagues. So it's really creating that picture. And when you do that, you are connected to the essence, and that allows you to then take inspired action. So I want you to think about a goal that you might be working on right now. And maybe you're feeling frustrated because you're not making any progress in your goal. And this is a great time to take a step back and reflect. Instead of getting caught up in the form of, let's just say, making a certain amount of income, instead ask yourself, well, how would I feel if that were true? What is it that I'm really wanting to experience? Maybe it's more freedom. Maybe it's more more security. Whatever it is for you, just take a look at your goals and ask yourself, have you truly connected with the essence of what that goal will give you? Because quite honestly, it's not the form, it's not what you think you want. What you're really after is the feeling. It's the feeling that you think that goal is going to give you. Maybe it's courage, maybe it's passion, maybe it's fulfillment, maybe it's excitement, maybe it's freedom, maybe it's power. And when you can connect with the emotion, you'll make so much better decisions for yourself because you know who you are and what will truly give you fulfillment. So here's an example. I actually used this to make a decision last year. So last year I had an opportunity to get promoted in my company and to go up into a higher leadership position. And what I did is I practiced this and I looked at, okay, what will this position truly offer me? What could it truly offer me? Was it another title? Was it more power? Was it more money? And what I realized was that what it could offer me at that moment was more power, more responsibility. And although it would have been a higher income, it wasn't going to fulfill me as much as if I actually spent time enjoying my life and enjoying the freedom that I created in my life and working on my side business and helping people in other ways and having the time to volunteer. Actually, that would fulfill me even more. And so instead, what I decided to do was not go for that promotion, because what I realized is I could go for it, but it would have been for the wrong reasons, because it wasn't going to give me that fulfillment that I was looking for in my life. And for some people, they would think, wow, that you could have climbed up the ladder, you could have had a promotion, you could have made more money. Well, that's true. It would not have brought me the fulfillment that I was looking for. And quite honestly, it makes decisions so much easier when you're really connected to the essence of what you want. And it helps give you clarity, and it helps you take inspired action. And in fact, when I decided not to take that promotion, it allowed someone else to come in. And I thought that I believe she is the perfect fit. And we've been such great collaborators. And giving her the space to take that position has given me so much more fulfillment in working with someone who thinks differently than I do, because it's leading me to up my game and think differently and maximize my potential in ways that I would not have done if I had just taken that position. So take this moment to just take a step back and ask yourself, what's the essence? What's the feeling I really want to experience in the goal that I've created for myself right now? And connect to that feeling. Connect to the feeling of what you really want to experience rather than what you think you want to experience. And if you can make a habit of that, if you can practice that, I promise you, your goals will be so much more fulfilling. And more importantly, when you're connected to your why, you will get past obstacles. You will be able to persevere. You will be able to manage setbacks because you'll be so connected to your essence that you will truly be unstoppable, right? Because you'll already be clear on the feeling that you want to experience. And when you can already create it on the inside and you start on the inside, it makes it that much easier to experience it in your reality, and it makes the journey so much more fulfilling. So I hope you have found this very helpful, and I would love to hear from you. What goals are you working on in your life, and practice putting it in this kind of structure? I'm so grateful and thankful that I'm experiencing what. Fill in the sentence, connect with the essence, and let me know. I would love to hear your goals. You can reach out to me at support@shannatranphd.com. And if you'd like to learn more about how to create soul-based goals and really get aligned with your inner leadership and connected to what's most important to you, your priorities, your values, reach out to me. I'd love to support you at support@shannatranphd.com. Hope you found this helpful and have a great day. Thanks.